Hey, what is going on, guys? Welcome for another team build, which is the main thing I love to do on my channel. I got a lot of them that has been requested to me, and today I'm gonna do a 2 million team build. This may cost you 2.1 or 1.9. I mean, the market's crazy these days, so you can't really focus on that. But it's gonna be an average of 2 mil. So let me jump right into it. This is a team that is so great, can compete against any team at all. And yeah, so let me jump right into it with the first line. First line we got SEE Kopitar, SEE Gabrick, Outlife Matt Duchesne. Wow. This line is probably one of the best line I've never played with in UT. And I had player the game teams and player the game movie at times, and I just feel like this line is just working so great together as a unit. I know this sounds weird, but it's the way I feel about this line. Duchesne is not the greatest face-off man. I think his face-off rate is 85, but plus the boost of this team of the week is probably 88. He's not gonna win against Taves and Bergeron, but he's gonna win against guys like Thornton, Kessler, and yeah. So I really like a fast playmaker at the center, and he can win some face-off. That's a plus. But I really like his speed, and that's why I'm putting him in the centers just so he can pass the puck to Kopitar and Gabrick, and they can snipe Genos all day. Gabrick, the plus 2 on his stats are accurate except for a shot. A shot, I don't feel any difference for a shot. I mean, it's great. He's a great rear shot, great slap shot, but I don't feel a difference with his normal card that is still a beast shot. But his skating, though, I feel like he's a bit faster. And his hands, oh my god, they're so dirty. There's a big difference with this hands and the regular hands on Gabrick. Yeah, I mean, and body checking, I mean, he's so fast, so he can lay some body. Defense, that's probably an accurate 85, 86. I feel like he's not definitely out of position, but he's watching the D and everything, so Kopitar is going to take care of the defensive play, and you just put him with a guy like Suter, which is a defensive D-man, and not going to get score any goals if you play the right way. Matt Duchesne is nothing to say about Matt Duchesne. I feel like this is the fastest card in odd, and you definitely should have him on your team somewhere. His shot's also great. His hand's dirty, and but this guy, Kopitar, is not my captain for no reason. Look at those stats with the captain card: 92, 94, 94, 94, 92. Oh yeah, it's that great. Don't get me wrong. He's just a beast. All right. He can snipe Genos all day. He can lay the body. He's never gonna get knocked off the puck, and he's not that fast. But when fresh, he's actually pretty fast. When tired, this is where you feel like he's a bit slowest, but still, he's a big body. Yeah, 6'3", 224 is a big body. Can lay the body, can protect the puck. I feel like he's almost a power forward sniper playmaker. That's the way I feel when I play with Kopitar. So yeah, this line is just so great. First line D pairing, Drew Doughty, top 3D man in my opinion. Great shot, great speed, and can lay the body and is actually pretty good in this zone. Playing him with Suter, and he's gonna take care of the defensive aspect of the game. And normally I run regular Suter here. This is the card that should be in the team build, because with Team of the Week, Suter is gonna cost you maybe 2.15 mil. But a friend lent this card to me so I can try it out. So well, let me put it there. And he's actually a beast. His shots is definitely better on his card. His speed is definitely better on his card, and yeah. So you should definitely get a Suitor, especially if you want to run an offensive demon that is a right-handed like Carson, Doughty. Definitely get Suitor for the 99 cam. I know they're not right now because Doughty is not an LFD and is not a Tampa Bay team card. But yeah, those two guys, they're great. Now the second line, let's start with Jakub Voracek, team of the week. Probably the best 160k you can spend. His wrist shot is amazing. It's actually pretty fast. Not the best checker though, but he's always in position when you want to set up one timer and everything. So that's a great plus for him. SE Bergeron, well, you're not gonna lose any face-off. You need to win a face-off in the offensive zone or defensive zone. Just put that line. Bergeron's gonna win that face-off, no doubt. and it's fast. The shot is great. It's just a great, probably the best two-way forward in the game with Taves. And yeah, it's just so great. And Galchenyuk, this is because he's actually my favorite player in real life, but I feel like his Team of the Week version is not gonna get knock off the puck. I mean, he's 6'1" maybe. Yeah, 6'1". He's a big guy. He's an amazing playmaker. His shots also great. He's actually, I mean, if I would have to put the stats how I feel, and this is probably maybe the fact that I like him cloud my judgment a bit, but I would probably put him like 90, 89, 90. I mean, he feels that great, and you can run any playmaker with those two guys, and they're gonna get the job done. When I put Galchenyuk here, this line's just tearing it up. Subban Pietrangelo, Subban just a great all-around demon, and again, you can't go wrong with that. And Pietrangelo, I put him there just because I like to do the one-timer with Subban on the left. He's gonna get some shot on net Pietrangelo because his shot is also great, but he's gonna take care of more of the defensive aspect of this combination. And yeah, he's great. Pietrangelo is so great. Actually, use his Team of the Week version normally, and he's a monster. So definitely those two guys. Don't feel scared of running two right defensive D-men on the same line, unless you want to crank up a shot on the right. I usually crank up my shot on the left. That's why Doughty and Subban are on the left. This is just the way I play. If you're playing that way too, then don't mind running two right-handed defensemen on the same line. Third line, just a regular rookie of the year line. Monahan's actually a beast in faceoff. Don't put Johnson in faceoff. I feel like he's too small, and his faceoff rating is not that great. So just put him on the right or the left, depending on where you like your right-handed player to play. And Palat is probably the best, like 14K that you can spend on a player. 92, 91, 91. You can't go wrong with that. He's actually pretty big. He's hard to knock off the puck. And I feel like 6'2", but he's only 6 foot. But yeah, I really like this line. There's just when I need some speed and some energy to the game, I just run those guys, and they're gonna tear it up. Well, Shattenkirk and Boomister. I don't think there's any team build where those guys are not here, and actually they're gonna play like maybe 5 to 10 minutes, and they can be so great, and they actually are great. So yeah, don't spend too many pucks on your third D pairing and your fourth line, because my fourth line never plays, so I just run some 36 overall for the ice tilt advantage, maybe I could say. And same with my backup goalie, because I feel like Bishop is just a monster and I'm never going to pull him. When he's fatigued, though, I'm going to switch him. But on a regular basis, I'm just going to run with Bishop. And yeah, run with 36 overall on your fourth line because you're going to save some pucks. Actually, spend the most pucks you can on your first two line because they're going to get like 85% of the ice time. They're going to get 15% and they're actually going to get 0%. Because let's say you put those two lines on a power play and penalty kill. So when this is done, you bring up the third line and then they're fresh again, and then you can just run the third line. And then, so yeah. My fourth line's never playing, so just run some 36 overall for the ice tilt advantage, maybe. I don't know. But I definitely recommend that you spend the most puck on your first two line and your first D pairing, because your first D pairing is going to play like 37 to 40 minutes a game. They're going to play 15 minutes a game, and you're going to play 5 minutes a game. So, Ben Bishop, you can use any version of Ben Bishop. It's going to be a monster. I know actually I talk a lot about this team build, but it's actually an awesome team build. They're playing so great. So, yeah. So if you have any suggestion on team build, like let's say you want a fast team under like 250K, or any suggestion on team build, I'm gonna love to make them. So just feel free to post them in the comment. And on that note, I'm gonna see you guys in either GM6, I think we're at, and I'm just gonna keep posting video daily. So stay tuned, subscribe for more, and yeah, have a great day, everyone.